President Joe Biden on Saturday utilized his White House Correspondents' supper discourse to swipe at previous President Donald Trump, taking shots at the possible GOP chosen one, whereas highlighting the stakes of the race. Biden broke in jokes at his political rival's cost and handled age head-on, saying that he was a developed man running against a 6-year-old. The president said afterward that age was the as-it-were thing he and Trump had in common, including, "My bad habit president really underwrites me," a reference to previous bad habit. President Mike Pence's refusal to say he'll back his previous running mate in 2024. But Biden's discourse took a genuine turn when he talked about the stakes of November's presidential race, reverberating topics of his campaign talks as he highlighted what he called Trump's assault on our vote-based system. The president encouraged the press to rise up to the earnestness of the minute, move past the horse race numbers and the gotcha minutes and the diversions and the sideshows that have come to rule and sensationalize our legislative issues, and center on what's really at stake, Biden said. "I think in your hearts, you know what's at stake." Biden moreover highlighted the detainment of the Divider Road Diary reporter Evan Gershkovich, who has been detained in Russia for more than a year on surveillance charges that he and his boss deny. His case has been classified as a wrongful detainment by the U.S. The president called on Russian President Vladimir Putin to discharge Gershkovich quickly, including that the White House was moreover doing everything it may to bring domestic independent writer Austin Tice and businessman Paul Whelan. Gershkovich's guardians and Tice's mother were among the around 2,600 visitors at the supper, an assess given by NBC News political journalist Steve Kornacki in a video that played at the occasion. "I grant you my word as a Biden. We're not reaching to provide up until we get them domestic," Biden said. "All of them." Biden moreover highlighted the wrongful detainment of Americans overseas, including Gershkovich, at final year's supper. The president emphasized amid final year's comments that journalism isn't a crime, noticing that a free press could be a pillar of a free society. Celebrities who went to Saturday's occasion included Scarlett Johansson, who is hitched to Jost, Rachel Brosnahan, and Quavo. High-profile lawmakers and organization authorities, counting Secretary of State Antony Blinken, Senate larger part pioneer Chuck Schumer, Deanne Lai, and Senator John Fetterman, D-Pen, gone to as well. To begin with woman Jill Biden, bad habit President Kamala Harris, and moment nobleman Doug Emhoff, too, gone to the occasion, which took put at the Washington Hilton. NBC News senior White House journalist Kelly O'Donnell is serving as the White House Journalists Association's 2023-24 president and managed over the supper. Saturday Night Live cast member Colin Jost was the dinner's included performer. He co-anchors the NBC show's Weekend Update section. Like Biden, Jost broke in a few jokes at the previous president's cost, counting Trump's criminal trial, beginning his comments by saying how reviving it is to see a president of the joined-together states at an occasion that doesn't start with a bailiff saying, "All rise." Jost too focused on Biden at times, comparing the economy with the president rising to Scus Drive 1 steps. "It feels like it's bumbling, but there's some way or another upward progress." The comedian moreover told the president that his now-deceased granddad voted for Biden within the final race, since he thought Biden was a not-too-bad man. Whereas the supper, a convention dating back 100 a long time, played out interior the Assembly Hall, hundreds of nonconformists mobilized exterior the scene to call for a ceasefire and criticize Biden's reaction to the Israel-Hamas war in Gaza. The dissidents chanted, "Disgrace on you," as participants passed them to enter the lodging. They too shouted feedback of the media, and an expansive sign examined, "Halt media complicity in genocide." Every time the media lies, writers in Gaza kick the bucket, the swarm resounded the leader's bullhorn chants. Afterward, dissidents called for the drop of Western media, chanting, "Brick by brick, divider by divider, Western media will drop." U.S. Mystery Benefit Chief of Communications Anthony Guglielmi said in a statement that participants can anticipate layered security and screening at the supper, including that there would be discontinuous street closures close the setting. In reference to the publicized show, "We are working closely with the Metropolitan Washington Police Office to secure individuals' rights to collect, but we will stay narrow-minded to illegal behavior," Guglielmi included.